inheritance. This is for you for eternity. You will not be barren in heaven. You could be someone that God uses to set people free from the devil. I remember how bad them devils tormented me, and I don't want to see anybody go through that. It's terrible. It's terrible. And sometimes deliverance is like an onion. It comes out in layers, you know. God delivers you and delivers you and delivers you. I know I was in Appalachian Mental Health 7 times. I got the prophecy in 2010. But I didn't see Jesus and come to me and tell me it was finished until 10 years later after I got the prophecy. God delivered me from anger that night, from abortion, from rage. No more did I ever have the anger outburst feeling of trying to want to hurt something or hurt someone. Um, After that, that was my first real deliverance. It was just in by myself. I could hear preaching of Stephen Furtick. The second was 2222 on a Zoom call with Daniel Adams. I started seeing demons get cast out of people. I sat on my porch smoking pot, watching people get delivered. And I told my husband, there is something in me. And I prayed to God. I said, how can Chuck believe that you're real if I'm sitting here smoking this stuff? And that you have power. And God freed me. And then 6 deer were running beside my truck. 6 deer. And I was like, wow, I know how Noah felt. And that was Christy from the tanner. Her mom owned the tanner. So I prayed for her. I went in one day. Her throat was all swollen up. And she said it was her thyroid. And I said, can I pray for you? And I said, I don't know, but God anointed my hands for healing and my head for the glory of God. But I smoked cigarettes, and I still smoked cigarettes, and I confessed it right there, and God still healed her. Amen. Because guess what? It's not based on what you did. It's based on what Christ did. And I was on my way to improving. Amen. God was delivering me in layers. And God delivered her. And then with me, with Daniel Adams. And then my husband and I drove to Knoxville, Tennessee. And God delivered me even more. And that snake came out of me. And it felt like, my husband said, a snake zigzagging up my belly after we got in the truck. I fell out there at Knoxville, Tennessee, in front of Apostle Catherine. Whenever she prayed over me, I fell down in the glory of God, in the power, and my leg twisted. But further than that, when we got back in the truck, after I shared my testimony, because sharing your testimony is powerful. You have overcome by the blood of the Lamb, the word of your testimony. That you love not your life unto the death. So you got to share. That's why God made social media and us with mouths, right? Because you could be reaching people